Greetings and welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by our old website, newmanursery.com, and picking up the 10 free tree special that we had available. You can see we've got the trees coming out to you. Everybody's been kind of waiting about a week, 2 weeks. We just had to get these babies sprouted, looking good, and now we can finally ship them. We're going to start outsourcing a lot of the items that we used to have to all of the other moringa companies that have now sprouted up due to the training and teachings that we've offered thus far over the last couple years. Now we have several companies that have popped up in the area to where we can outsource some of these things that we were doing all by ourselves. So I'm extremely grateful for the community that has stuck with us, has ridden with us for the last couple years as we've gotten this moringa business established. We're just making a slight shift into the commercial moringa agricultural ecosystem, where we're going to be focusing mostly on our new moringa biostimulant. This moringa biostimulant is a liquid solution made from moringa leaves. It's really just an extract of the nutrients that's found in the leaf, then preserved and bottled, USDA certified organic, and it can be used on all and any plants, grass, and all kinds of things like that. The reason why I wanted to say hello today, happy Moringa Monday, is also because we've had a few people, like I said, we had our orders come in over the last couple weeks while we were shutting down. We're extremely grateful for all the support, and that's why I wanted to say, hey, not to worry, we're still fulfilling all the orders. So if you ordered trees, they're coming. If you ordered capsules, I've just been really busy making powder. So the powdering process, since we no longer have help here at the farm other than myself and also Ariel and a few other people, we don't really have like a staff, so to speak. We just have people that come in and help, my friends, my family, and people that live here. And so thank you. Thanks for just being patient with me. Thanks for communicating with me. I'm getting back to everybody the emails, letting people know that have questions about their orders, not to worry, that we are just getting everything out right now, and we're just making a slight pivot to get people into a private moringa community. It's called the GrowMoringa Collective, and you can find us now at GrowMoringa.com. And we're actually going to be coming out with more information about that, exactly what entails. We're going to be unlisting all of the videos off the YouTube channel here, so that way they can be solely for our private community. And we're going to start putting out new content. A lot of it is going to be unlisted just for the private community that's going to be coming into Grow Moringa, so that way we can nurture them through the entire year and process of growing moringa trees, and also gain the value and knowledge of the moringa tree industry with all of our friends and peers and people that we haven't met yet that are going to find out about moringa here shortly in the near future, because we're going to make sure that everybody knows about moringa. One of the struggles that I face over the past 5-6 years at the farmers market was not everybody heard about moringa yet. So it's our mission to spread the word, get the word out how great moringa is. I'm going to go ahead and get to packaging these orders. A lot of these trees are going to go out today. Pretty much all these trees are going to go out today, and we'll get some more out. And thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to be shifting over to GrowMoringa.com, and we're going to be explaining everything, the process, over the next several videos. So please keep in touch, like this video if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the Grow Moringa YouTube channel. Thank you so much, everybody. You can see we're at the farm here. I've got turmeric behind me, and we're just going to get the day going. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and prosperous growing. If you have any questions, you can always reach me through email. We have a new email. It's we@growmoringa.com. We have the same phone number currently. It's 813-690-6516. You can text me at 813-567-3100. I'm going to get back to you if you have a question about your order. When's it coming? What's taking so long? Even if you just need to express, hey, I feel like you gypped me. I feel like you swindled me. I feel like you stole from me. That's not the case at all. It's just that I'm taking a little bit of time to get the trees nice and looking good for you. I want to make sure that everything is perfect And so communicating with several hundred people can be a little bit difficult, but I promise you that I'm here for you, and I'm not giving up. I'm going to be making sure that everybody that's ordered from us is happy and gets what they need. We're going to be replacing trees. If anybody lost trees in the past, we're going to be contacting everybody that's ordered from us in the past to see how we can improve, how we can maybe come back from maybe an incident or maybe taking too long from an order in the past, just so that way everybody knows that we're real, we're genuine, we care about you, we want to make sure that you're happy and that you're growing moringa. That's the most important thing, is that we just want to make sure you're getting the nutrients that you need from the moringa, getting the trees to get them in the ground so you can start your own moringa operation, moringa farm, moringa garden. That's really our goal, and I promise you that we're making sure that everybody's being talked to, communicated to. If you reach out to us and we don't get back to you, please find another way. Maybe make a comment or just say, hey, we left you an email. You know, sometimes I'm on YouTube, sometimes I'm in the email, sometimes I'm on Instagram, sometimes I'm on TikTok, sometimes I'm on LinkedIn, sometimes I'm on all the other channels and social media things that this beautiful world has brought to our existence to make sure that we can live on our own in business, you know. So I'm really extremely grateful for everyone just supporting and following us and subscribing and just being a part of the Moringa community. If you have any questions, you can always contact me. We're usually open every day between 10 and 2. Things are kind of shifting. I'm kind of going into more of the consultation space. Usually now people that come here, they're paying for some time with me so that way we can sit down and talk about their projects versus just coming in and getting tours and things like that. We're having to kind of just readjust our business model. I'm working with a few people that are helping me get on my square so that way I can help better take care of our customers and people, because they've been seeing the videos, they've been watching, they've been seeing us grow. And we have several people that are just really just unbelievably helping and providing and sharing. So if we have something out there for you, if we haven't gotten back to you, please don't hesitate to just give me a call. I'm making sure that I'm getting back to everybody. So one of the reasons why we're also shutting down is because we have to get a handle on the fulfillment. That's really the biggest issue, is that we grew the business so big over the past 5 years that it's bigger than I can fulfill. And I wasn't really sure how to handle the transition from fulfilling everything myself to possibly getting everything to a warehouse, a certified organic warehouse that is shipping the orders directly, so that way I may not even see it. Now, a lot of our customers here that are watching are going to say, well, if that's the case, I'm not going to shop with you again. And I understand that most people that have been doing business with me are doing business with me because it's me, it's myself. But just know that I'm going to be making sure that everything that we sell down the line is going to be the highest quality. It's going to be from the Moringa Growers Co-op. So the Moringa Growers Co-op is not going anywhere. It's actually the back end to our GrowMoringa community. So coming into the GrowMoringa community is going to nurture you throughout the series of questions and protocols that we're going through, and making sure we know exactly where you want to be. And that way, once you determine and we determine where you are and where you fit, we can then bring you into the co-op if you have the right property, if you have the right space. You know, I started off by just saying, hey, everybody and anywhere, you know, come on in. We've got everything. And I've also been hearing how people say to structure these types of like sales, or structure these types of just structure the organization in general. And so I'm just getting a lot of help, and so there are a lot of changes. One good thing that we do know is constant is change, and so that's what's happening here, is that we're just kind of moving and shaking with the industry, also making sure that I'm happy and not spreading myself too thin. So I appreciate you for supporting me throughout the process of trying to figure out myself and who I am, because I'm really an architect by trade, and I'm now so excited to be able to free myself from making, you know, capsules and powder and tea and oil and spice every single day from sun up to sundown. I'm going to be more excited now to be talking to people about design and architecture and the actual agricultural industry. So what we're going to be doing is, in this process of launching GrowMoringa, we're also going to be sourcing all of our moringa from the local area and bringing it to a warehouse that can process it for us in a higher quantity. And then during that time, once we raise some capital during that process, we can start building our own processing facilities, possibly here on this location or wherever and whatever city we may find. Or there may be already one existing that we can partner with that's in line with our goals and mission. So just a few things at what's going on, you know, behind the scenes. We've got to get a little bit more organized, and it's getting so big now that we have to get all of the moringa that we're harvesting, because I want to get back to harvesting, honestly. Like, I want to just get back to going to the people's houses. One of the things is that we have a list of probably 100 people right now that have called me and say, hey, Kendrick, my tree's ready for harvest. You can come by. You know, so we just need to get more trained harvesters, myself out there. I got a new van that I can go out and travel. And I'm really excited to mostly start handling the farming aspect and starting to be able to outsource and get more help and partner with companies that can help us do the fulfillment, the processing, and because now we have more help with the marketing and advertising and communications, and virtual assistants are starting to be able to come available to me. I'm starting to figure out how I can get more help answering phones, looking at calls, organizing things, just really getting organized. So much love. I could talk for hours to you. I feel really comfortable with the community that we've grown, and thank you so much for just following us. If you'd like to come on over to the new platform, you can reach us at GrowMoringa.com. Much love, peace, and prosperous growing. I'm Kendrick Henry, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.